Yeah, I agree with Mr. Nasri. Uh, I ignore short-term anything. I ignore short-term profit, short-term number of population, short-term anything. So I'm just trying to focus on long-term benefit for society. I think that should be a purpose for any technological innovation.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I think like while we were talking, there might be something a clue in like um long term rewards for people that are contributing, and it seems like a little sort of like metaverse aspect. So building like a virtual society or like a virtual, not like it doesn't have to be like VR, but like I remember how do you say this, like expanded kind of society out of the people that actually live there. I feel like you two were saying something we could do around this area. um yeah, it's kind of funny because we actually got this question saying if I don't like avatars, is there a way to love metaverse or Web3? Yes, I feel like here, like, talking about metaverse, it's not only about like avatars or characters or, in that sense, there's a way to kind of like connect with a common long-term goal, or, there's all sorts of communities and all sorts of metaverse in a sense. Have, do you know, or like, have you ever thought or any thoughts on this theme, like expanded societies or metaverse, kind of collaborating with like social problems or anything?
Um, yes, let me start from my side. I don't have a clear idea about how metaverse can solve a specific social problem, but I can see that it can expand opportunity. Metaverse can expand the opportunity, the freedom of workplace. Regardless of where you live, you can jump into the one virtual meeting room, feel the sense of oneness of your company. So that's a freedom. Also, you can have the freedom to meet with all the friends, regardless of where you live. Also, the metaverse and virtual reality can give a chance to improve the education. For children, regardless of where they live, they can have an immersive experience, a kind of experiential learning. They can experience what is going on in the world. So in a very depopulated local town, it can develop a very advanced educational opportunity. I think that's a good chance.
Interesting. How about you, Luciano?
Yeah, I'll just add on that question. I think personally, like it was a while for me to actually like any avatars because they are just so. It's just a hype building, right? But I think one way of really understanding, loving not just a metaverse, but I think metaverse is actually a subset of Web3, right? It is just going in and experience it, like learn about it, find some. I mean, honestly, Web3, like even me in the space for a couple of years, I still learn something new every